Hi, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly appreciate that you're giving me some of your time. I know time is very important to a lot of people, myself included. So I do appreciate what you are doing to support my channel. So today's video is my cash envelope and my savings challenges, results, and stuffing of what I saved and how I'm starting out the new month of February. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So the first thing I want to do is add my cash envelopes tracker for the month of January, and I've already went in and did all the tracking. I did not film my track. It was a lot going on, so I wasn't able to film my weekly trackers of my cash envelopes, but just know that I did, as you can see, I did stay on track with them. I just wasn't able to film them due to some time constraints. So let me put let me get you a little higher here so you can see. All right, so as you can see, my final week, I did end up with some residual funds left over. To recap, the way I do my envelopes basically is I have 4 of them. 2 of them are cash and 2 of them are cashless. And the cashless ones are my gas and personal, and my fun and giving are cash. So what I do is I use my card that gives me reward points and use that for gas and personal, and then I need to, after the month is complete, figure out what's left, and then that's what I need to pay towards my payment of what I used on the card. And then anything left, I would withdraw from my account and then put it into my envelope. However, I had a faux pas last month, and what I did was my cash envelopes total $400. And so 40 of it goes to fun and 20 to giving. So that's $60, which leaves 300 and what's that? 340 bucks. And I just put all of that to the card and pay as a payment before I did my spending for the month. That was totally wrong, because now I have money that's that I need to put in the envelope that I was able to save. So I've seen the error of my ways and know what I have to do, but I got to make an adjustment for it this month. So let's go ahead and hop right into that. So for gas, I had a residual of $30 for the cash envelope. For food and fun, I had some change left over of 67 cents. I am embarking on a coin challenge, and I did that all last year, and I don't count it up or anything. I just throw it in a container that I keep for the year, and I count it up at the end of the year. So I have 67 cents to throw in there, and then giving, I have $10 left over from that envelope. So let's go ahead and first let's look at the envelopes. So gas, let me come out a little bit. All right, so for gas, here I have my little sheet that I track when I take gas out. So at the end of January, I was left with the $30. So how I'm gonna handle that is, instead of in February, at the end of February, when I see what I have left, I'll pay that amount to the payment, but it's gonna be $30 less because there's $30 credit on that credit card from January, when I paid the whole thing before even knowing what I was gonna have left over. But I went ahead and took the $30 out of my account. So that means that when I go pay the bill, it'll be less than $30. I hope that made sense to y'all. But anywho, so that's what I had left for gas, $30 on there, which is here. And then for personal, I did track, and you can see it's a lot of stuff going on here. But I had 0 left for personal. I did use all of that. So there was no residual on personal. The coin I have already thrown in my container that I keep. So there's nothing left, just the receipts, but I did spend all of that, as you can see here. I did track it, and there was only 67 cents left. And then my last envelope is giving, and giving, I had $10 left, and I gave out $10. So that's what I have there. So I also pulled out the $30 from my account for what was left over for gasoline. Again, I will deduct that $30 when I get ready to close out February's tracker envelopes and whatnot. So I was able to save, let's see, 20, 30, 35, 40. So $40.67. My goal is normally $50 or more. I did not reach that, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, January was just kind of a little bit wonky for me. And if you've been watching my videos, you know my whole pay cycle is all different now. So I'm getting used to that. So it was a lot, but it doesn't excuse me from doing a little bit too much spending. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this out at $40.67 for the month. So I'm not completely mad at that, but I know I can do better than this. So my cash envelope residuals go into my pouch with a purpose. I've mentioned that before. So I made a little pouch, and this is my pouch with a purpose, and I would keep any money that I saved from my cash envelopes in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this $40 in here, and then any change is in my change container. So that's my pouch with a purpose. Close out for January. So next is my cash envelopes and my 26-week challenge. So I went to the bank and pulled out the money that I needed for stuffing my cash envelopes, and also my 26-week $4 challenge. I did, however, use $5 from giving because I gave that to someone, so that'll only get $15 for the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the tracker, the cash envelope tracker, out of the way because that is done, and let's get into the envelopes that we're dealing with. All right, so for my here, let's put the cash out. And I don't have the fancy cash tray that everybody's doing that's trending and popular, because I don't put that much cash out in my envelopes. So the old way works for me. All right, so cash is down. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and start with gas. Gas gets gas gets $120 for the month. Bring it in just a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and start, and we're gonna write February here, and that it is $120. That is starting out for gas. So let's go ahead and put that in its envelope. Again, this is my cashless one. Next is personal. So we're gonna go ahead and write February. And that gets $220 that we're starting with. So that is that. So we'll go ahead and put that in the envelope. Okay, and then now we have fun and giving, and then our 26-week challenge. So let's go ahead and get into fun. Fun gets $40, and I'm gonna do a 20, a 10, I guess, and a 5 or 2 5s, I think. No, a 5 and I think 5 1s. I think that's how I broke that out. Yep. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So that's for fun. All right. And then giving gets 20, and I used 5 already, so it will get 15, which is 3 5s that I'll put in there. So everything left should be for my 26-week challenge. So let's take a quick look at what I'm choosing, or what I chose in January. Basically, I kind of messed up in January because I did not, I'm supposed to choose 2 piggies per pay cycle, and I only chose 1 piggy per pay cycle. So basically 2 for the month. So I'm behind 2. So for the month of February, I chose 5 piggies, and I chose, what did I choose? I chose $8, $16, $20, $24, and $28. So that all totals. So let's go ahead and just total that up really quick. So $8, 16, 20, 24, oops, 8, 16, 20, 24, 28, right? So I should be stuffing $96 because that's my 5 piggies that I chose for the month of February. So let's see, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 96. So we're good with our 26-week $4 challenge, and I had $16 in here already, and that was from last month. So we're gonna go ahead and add to that, and we will be good with our challenge. So I do big first. I know some people do small first, but I do big. All right. So we're at 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110, 11, 12. So I still have to choose an extra piggy for the months coming, because I should be choosing 4 pigs per month. So I'm still behind 1 now, but at least I'm all caught up, almost, with my 26-week challenge piggies. So yeah, that is where I stand with my cash envelopes, my pouch with the purpose that I ended with for the month of January, which was $40.67. Didn't meet that goal, but that's okay. I will try really hard to meet it this month. And yeah, so if you've lasted this long in this video, thank you so much. You are a lifestyler. I truly appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, please click the notification. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And let me know how you all may be doing on your challenges, if you have any going on, or if you are cashless. Still getting used to the cashless, but it's worth it for the reward points. So yeah, so thank you, and until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.